Back again with another one. This one will be a little different. Um, 2019 into 2020. We're at the end of February, beginning of March, like first. Short recap. I was introduced to the music of Nip Hussle through my brother, big brother, and listened to the entire every music he had driving across California. United States, driving across United States, and get to Florida, up to Georgia, and so on. Dealing with my brother the entire time. Nip Hussle passed, devastating, sense of like, man, more music could have been made, surely. Then my brother passed, tragic death as well, um, December 30th, end of 2019, and ironically happened to be on my son's birthday, Royal Mills. And then someone I grew up actually watching as a motivational drive, just period, Kobe Bryant. So it's been a lot going on. And then now you have this thing called a coronavirus. All right, here we go. Let's dive right into it. So what brought me to this video was actually the Most High's doing. I give all praises to the Most High's doing for everything that's been going on. Why? Because the Most High does everything. All right, here we go. If you don't believe me, let's back it up with some scriptures. Isaiah 13:14 and 13:16, and you can read those on your own time. But paraphrasing, every man will flee back to his own people. Every man will flee back to his own people in this time. And what's interesting about that, every man fleeing back to his own people, that means each race and each nation will be going back to their own people in that time of chaos, right? And so kids also will be dashed to stones, which is very interesting, according to the Most High. These kids will be dashed to stones, and that's interesting. The Most High does kill kids. Wives will be raped, ravished. This is a lot that's going to be going on, right? So Isaiah 14:1 through 3. Strangers, the heathens, they will be taken. God's non-people will be taken by God's people as men and women servants. Okay? This is something that's serious and people need to pay attention to it. Isaiah 14:21. Prepare slaughter. This is what the Most High is saying. Prepare slaughter. Right? For the children. The kids will be, killed. And there's nothing anyone can do. When God's hand's on something, who can move it? No one can move God's hand. Right? I know I'm right. Let's keep going. And if you don't believe where this is like, can basically come from, Isaiah 14:21. Make sure you go back and read these scriptures. Isaiah 45:7. The Most High God created evil. He creates evil. He does all these things. Right? Okay, I know I'm right. He does all these things. And he written it down. He doesn't care what you think. Doesn't care how you feel. Doesn't care your emotions, your thoughts. This is the Most High's doing. He controls all things. That's where everyone's getting twisted. You got to have patience. This is going to be tough. No one ever said it's going to be easy in life. No one. Get it through your thick skulls, right? Right. Amos 3:6. The Most High creates evil in cities. What part are you not getting? Huh? He does this. He does all things, not some things, all things. Most High kills. Left and right. This coronavirus thing is getting deep. I'm not afraid. There's multiple reasons why, but we'll get to that in just a second. But it's God's doing. Whether a man's created it and put it out there, doesn't matter. God controls all things, right? Amos 3:6, he created evil in cities. Exodus 12:12, the Most High kills kids. I mean, the adults, you can already know that's a given. Look how he dealt with Job. Right. So this coronavirus thing is worldwide, right? It's spread. It's affecting specific people that we see being shown on TV and countries, right? Why are not the so-called Afro-American Negroes being shown? That's my question. One doesn't cut it. No. Two, no, that doesn't cut it. How come these people are not being shown? These melanated people. That's another question that needs to be answered. All right, let's keep going. Could this be part of the Most High, or I'm sorry, could this be part of the Georgia Guidestones plan? Go check it out. The Georgia Guidestones agenda. As far as the Georgia Guidestones and the pictures and what it says on there by controlling the population. Regardless, keep in mind, God controls all things. I'm just speaking out loud right now, and I mean, so, hey. What if this is part of Genesis 15:12, Abraham's vision that he had? Speaking out loud. Genesis 15:12. What if this is part of that vision? The Most High people being brought out with people dropping dead all around them because of being immune to whatever virus is passing around, this coronavirus. What if this is part of that prophecy to be fulfilled, as well as those other scriptures I gave you? What if? Huh? It's just my drawing. When I have fun. When I'm bored. I want to just have a little fun. And me speaking out loud, right? I give all praise to the Most High, period. Regardless of what's going on, because I don't control nothing. The Most High is the one who controls. He does all things. And people can say what they want. It's written. He don't care what you think, whether you agree with him, whether your emotions are all involved, and what you think you've been taught and shown. It's written. The word of the Most High is written in the Torah. Period. What? No one can say or do nothing about it. And this time, I mean, if this is the fact and the truth of what's going on, my favorite scripture is Psalms 144, 1 through 2. I mean, that right there alone, I've been waiting and praying on. So, all praise to the Most High for every little thing that has been going on thus far, right? And really, may His will continue being done, and the things that are getting ready to continue taking place, may they, hey, be laid right on time. Yeah, that's my favorite character. Little guy. Anyhow, with that being said, hey, shalom.